Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to WWE Monday Night Raw is War Retro Review 322, March 22nd, not 2000 or anything, 1999, excuse me. Let me repeat that again. March 22nd, 1999, Retro Review. This episode was pretty damn decent. A good go-away show. Definitely liked it a lot. It was a lot of fun and enjoyment involved, especially the promos that were in there. We got to see Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock have their infamous encounter, verbal confrontation that they had just before WrestleMania 15, which I will be doing a review on later on this week, which should be pretty interesting to do. I've seen it 1,000 times, so I may not even bother watching because I pretty much know what everything happened, the results, and everything else. So I might do that in the next couple of days within the week. So basically we had Stone Cold Steve Austin come out in a beer truck, pretty much announcing the fact that he is going to walk in the SmackDown Hotel and go in the room 316 and burn that motherfucker to the ground. The Rock, Stone Cold pretty much was stating that, The Rock wasn't taking this match very seriously. Austin is very hyped and ready to go, wants to take down The Rock at WrestleMania 15 and whip his ass. So, that was really good. And then after that, The Rock started rambling his mouth off, and Stone Cold Steve Austin came out with a beer hose and sprayed everyone in the ring. From The Rock, Shane McMahon, and Vince McMahon. Very entertaining stuff, and Vince McMahon looked like a fucking funny-ass motherfucker swimming like a dead fish in the middle of the ring with beer all over him, which was freaking hilarious. So from that point on, we had Jeff Jarrett and Owen Hart defend their tag team titles just before they were supposed to go into WrestleMania to face D'Lo Brown and I believe it's D'Lo Brown and Mark Henry for the tag team titles. The Brood and them, Jeff Jarrett and Owen Hart ended up being a no contest because of the Ministry of Darkness getting involved in this match and pretty much tearing this match apart. Next match we had from there was the WWF Intercontinental and Hardcore Championship belt. Both of these belts were on the line between the Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. Match seemed very interesting. Too bad that it wasn't a final result. This match also ended in no contest as well. So it was a very decent match. I think if they would have given it enough time, it would have actually been a really good match, but that's not here or there. Sable winning a one-on-one match against Ivory. Finished her off with the Sable Bomb. And that was pretty much the end of that match. There was nothing major that occurred here. Mick Foley also wanted an opportunity to referee the match between Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Big Show in the main event. Rock would be the guy to face Mankind one-on-one to get that opportunity. But if The Rock won, The Rock would actually have the opportunity to be the referee in the middle of the match between Big Show and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Very interesting concept that they threw in there, which was just before Stone Cold Steve Austin came out to do his portion of that segment in the early part of the show. So, good stuff here that occurred. The Rock and Mankind actually just ended up being a no DQ. Mankind walked away with the victory because of the hiccup on the Big Show's side of things. He was trying to help The Rock win the match, but fortunately caused The Rock to lose the match by disqualification, giving Mankind the opportunity to be the referee in their match between Stone Cold and Big Show. We also got to see Shane McMahon and XPac in a no contest, no holds barred Greenwich street fight. Unfortunately, the Greenwich the Mean Street Posse actually got involved in Shane McMahon's behalf and helped him beat the shit out of XPac and drove away in their fancy little cars. Well, Shane McMahon pretty much just gave XPac the bird, which was kind of funny. And it was a good segment. I actually enjoyed watching it. It was pretty alright. So, six-man tag team match, which actually back in the day was not very common to happen on every other Monday Night Raw episode. We had the Corporation, Ken Shamrock Test, and the Big Boss Man going up against the Ministry of Darkness with Bradshaw, Farouk, and The Undertaker. This match ended up being a no contest as well. A lot of no contest matches, which is kind of sad and pathetic on the end of this episode, because segment-wise and entertainment value-wise, it was pretty darn good. The only problem was matches weren't all that great at all. Again, they had good build-up going into the WrestleMania pay-per-view. They had some decent matches. My only complaint about during this time, the talent wasn't all there. They had some great main eventers, but they did not have the mid-card level at what it needed to be. And eventually, I believe by the middle portion of 1999, things start to get a lot better in the mid-card division, and we get a whole overall good show from beginning to end. So, that's pretty much a spoiler alert for you, all you people that might not know that kind of information about their talent roster. So then from there we had the singles match with the special guest referee Mick Foley / Mankind, aka Mankind, being the special guest referee between Steve Austin and The Big Show. Steve Austin, we had The Rock going ahead and doing color commentary with the fucking Jerry Lawler and Michael Cole. My God, he sucked in as he does now. But not as badly as he does now, may I add. He was alright back then, I guess, but he's pretty shitty now and fucking sucks dick. But anyway, point being, The Rock was very good on his color commentary. He said some pretty funny things I can't quite remember off the top of my head, but it was pretty entertaining stuff. We also had, in the ring-wise, the match was pretty darn decent itself. It had a lot of good action going on throughout, a lot of good entertainment value stuff, and the action overall was pretty good. I'd definitely give it a 3 out of 5 star. Solid match, nothing bad there. The rest of the matches weren't all that great because there was really no end result to these matches. There were just no contests and disqualifications and all kinds of other shit. So it just really kind of devalued the in-ring action, but overall, though, the show was pretty decent, well worth the entertainment value, and well worth your time for at least an hour and 30 minutes if you want to exclude the commercials. If you include the commercials, of course, 2 hours. But all around, decent show, great end show to the road to WrestleMania, and I will definitely upload a video of WrestleMania, not 22, what the hell's wrong with me? WrestleMania 15, and do that eventually sometime during the week. I may even throw in there an NXT review as well, just for shits and giggles, see how that all turns out. I may do that because I haven't been doing a lot of up-to-date current events in WWE. NXT is well worth my time, at least to do one review and see how that turns out. Anyway, at this time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I think it was a very good overall insight to what I believe was about this episode. About this episode. I think it was a decent show. Definitely recommend it to anyone who's interested in this. So definitely, I would, on the WWE Network if you have it. If not, well, oh well. It's no big deal. You can always get it at some point. WWE Network's a very fair amount of money that they ask for a monthly basis subscription, and you get all these kinds of things. At this point right now, I'm just kind of rambling on through this episode of this retro review. You can get freaking WCW now from all the way up to the end of their time being in being in existence. So I definitely would check some of those out, because maybe it might attract your interest, it might not, who knows, who cares. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and thank you very much all for your time and attention. Have a wonderful night, guys. And don't forget to watch Random Wrestling Talk, episode number 26. Have a great night, guys. Bye. And I'll see you soon.